Alright, here we are in round 1. Bit late to the game because I restarted Magic Online anyway, even though didn't have to, because I think the lag was just because I'd had it open for so long. Because I loaded it up last night and then left it running overnight just so that I'd definitely have it up and running when I came in to do the draft this morning. And this hand is terrible, so I'm throwing it. I guess which is familiar. Maybe it's not that terrible. Still throwing it back. That is possibly the worst hand I've ever seen. 2 planes for both of our white spells, and then nothing else. Looks like our opponent got sick of waiting for us to show up and has gone off to do other things, so hopefully they come back soon. I think I'll cut the recording now and restart the recording when they return. Alright, and we're back, and we're definitely going to 5. Oh! No! Well, 1 swamp and we can cast 2 things, so from a sketchy 7 to 3 completely unkeepable hands, so okay. Well, that was terrible. Hey, we got our swamp. So that's something at least. Come on, there we go. You can, yeah, I know that there was chat. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see how long we can last with just a rats and a cat and nothing else. Sure. I presume you aren't attacking with that. No. Alright. All the planes. There's only 6 of them in the deck and there's 11 swamps. So many planes. Not attacking. Because he can make one of these things. Unless he draws another mountain, in which case he can blow up the Inferno Fist to kill one of these things and make the other one be unable to block. But then he only gets in for 1, so whatever. But yes, I presume those rats are now dead. Yep. Well, we can scavenge them with a maggot and gain a life. Assuming we draw 2 more lands. I mean, alright. So it's not attacking. Which is fair. I mean, paying a mana just to hit me for 1 doesn't seem like the most amazing game plan ever. When you've got something much better to do with that mana. So now we have choices. We can either scavenge the rats to gain a life, or we can unmake the graves to redraw the rats. In 2 land drops time. Well, by that time, Unmake the Graves will probably be able to get back get back both the cat and the typhoid rats. So value. Got to look at the upside of these situations. And the upside is that this game will be over quickly, and the fact that we missed the first, 5-something minutes of the game is unlikely to matter, because this game will be over very soon. Well, our opponent is stuck on 3 lands, which could be good if they didn't have a significantly larger board than we do. I mean, their board's not super amazing, but it's much better than what we can manage. I guess if we get a 5th land, this will hold off what he has so far. Really? Well, I'm not blocking, so you can discard a card now. Hopefully it's a big creature so that Maggot can get it. No, it's just a lightning strike. Well, okay then. I was hoping he was going to be the 4-drop that he was obviously keeping his mana up for, because if he didn't have a 4-drop he would have attacked with the Goblin as well. So I was hoping the Black Cat would hit that, but not so lucky. Alright, that's not actually the worst. It'll trade for something on his side, unless he attacks with the Goblin as well. In which case that costs him some mana. And it mills us so we have some more targets to unmake. Yeah, so next turn if we draw land, I'm probably just unmaking to get a Cursed Spirit and probably Typhoid Rats. Alright, so everyone's coming in. No, if I get another land next turn, I'm definitely playing the Maggot because I need the defense. Because this is going to hit me for a lot. Lifelink, huh? So I can play this, gain 3 life, and then have a Ajani die on the crackback. Or we can just go to game 2. Let's just go to game 2. That sounds like a much better plan. And so despite all of that, I don't think I want to overreact by changing planes for swamps. I think my mix is fine. He does have a lot of red, so he's probably got removal. I mean, we did see a lightning strike, but I don't think we want to play Blood Host and hold up 1 and a black just in case he lightning strikes something. None of this really looks amazing against him, so I think we just run it back. Yeah, so I'd love to play first. That is significantly better than any hand that we've seen so far. Alright, Witch's Familiar doesn't actually hold that guy off, so I'm going to play the Assistant. Because either of them will trade with it, and I'm much happier to have the Assistant die. Because the Witch's Familiar will hold off a lot more of his stuff going forward. The next turn, a Cursed Spirit. Unless I really feel the need to play the Familiar, but I don't think I will. Okay, that's a little scary. If he attacks, I'm snap trading. No, alright. Okay, yeah. Spirit time. No attacks, obviously. You'll go. Ooh. Whoa. Doom engine. No. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Technically it's a 2 for 2 because he had to use the generator servant to play that, but jeez. Alright. Getting rid of the accursed spirit is that was most of our game plan, because now we just have these little dirtly things. Alright. Alright. Alright, yep. You can lose one of those 2 cards you've been saving. It's probably just going to be a land or something. Amulet. Alright. Well, that's a... Okay. So we're going to take a huge hit off this next turn, but we can at least get back Cursed Spirit and a Witch's Familiar, I think, is our best. Our best bet. Because the Witch's Familiar can still trade for this. Or do I want to just get back 2/3 drops so I can dump them both next turn? Or like a Cursed Spirit Black Cat? No, that can't be right. No, I definitely want to get a Cursed Spirit because I don't know how else we're going to win this game. And then Witch's Familiar can block his stuff. And that's an instant, so we could have done it in his turn, but watch me care. Sure, that sounds like fun. Yep, go to 5. Next turn we can play Witch's Familiar, block the Marauder, go to 1. Okay. This may actually be a plan. If he has Stone Nothing, then we block Marauder, go to 1, and then the next turn we can Covenant the Thundering Giant. Go back to 5. And then the board is empty. Wait, no we don't. He attacks, we take a bunch from the Thundering Giant, and then he Inferno Fists us in the face. We are actually just dead on board. And I think that untapping was him realising this. Okay, so we block here. We go to 1, then he Inferno Fists us in the face. Well, that was miserable. Why are you casting other... Jeez. You don't need to cast anything else. I'm already dead. Yep. Well, that happened. Let's see if we can draw something slightly less terrible in round 2.